Good morning, everybody. This is Armida, Cancer Free 200, and it is 11th of October at 5:10 a.m. I've been up since 3:50. I exercised for about 45 minutes, jumped in the shower, so if my hair looks all funky, it's because it's washed and it'll do its own thing for a while. But I figured it was time to start exercising, especially up this weekend. I visited my son this weekend. It was so nice. The ride was beautiful going up to Navasota, but we got lost in Temple, and it really wasn't our fault. We got the Google Map, and Google Map had us looking for a highway that wasn't there, and finally, you know how men are, they don't like to ask for directions. So finally, after 40 minutes of riding around freaking Temple, my husband stopped and asked for directions, and we got there. So a 5-hour trip turned into like a 7-hour trip. 7 hours. We ended up taking a farm road that we didn't need to take, and I'm sorry, thought my glasses were dirty. And that was another 30 minutes or whatever. So, but we got there. Kids were great in the car. They did really well. I was really proud of them. But so Saturday we went to go see him. Saturday morning, we ate breakfast and got there. We weren't in a rush to get there too early because we had nothing to do for the rest of the day. So. We got there, and we were the first visitors, and so I was kind of waiting in this little room. I didn't walk into the waiting room because the officer didn't say to walk into into the waiting room. So we were all kind of standing in this doorway, and then finally, after a few minutes, she was like, "Well, come on in." So we went in, and he was coming out another door on one side of the building. We were on this side of the building, and I just happened to look to my left, and there he was coming out of the other room, and he was like, "Mama," and he kind of walked real fast. I walked real fast to him, and he just grabbed me and picked me up, and just picked me up. I was like, "Oh," and he started crying. So I don't want to cry because I just did my makeup, but he just stared at me when we sat down for a good 15-20 minutes. He was like, "Mom, I've never seen you this skinny. I've never seen you this skinny." And I was like, "Well, I never was this skinny. I mean, way before I had him. My daughter." Sorry, I'm trying to drink my protein. Trying to get it in today. And so we had a nice 4-hour visit, and it was nice. Leaving that Saturday wasn't as bad as we went Sunday, and I knew we were only going to have about a 2-hour visit, 2.5-hour visit, because we had to get on the road. So when it was time to leave, my husband kind of looked at me about 10:40, I think it was, and was like, "It's time to go." I got up to throw the trash away and immediately started crying, and cried halfway home. But I have pictures, but I don't know if you're gonna be able to see them from there. We have to get what the guard gives us, and unfortunately she took this picture, and you're gonna see, look how it came out. And I don't think if I get any closer if you could even really see him there. I don't know. There's that one. Me and, it's kind of blurry, huh? Me and my husband. I'm going to have to put these on a slideshow type thingy. That's him and my grandchildren. And they're kind of blurry, but I will put them on. Them again on a different day. And then all of us. You can see that. I will put them on, scan them and put them on a little video so you can see. But it was really good to see him, and I hated to leave Sunday. I think I cried halfway home, and then as soon as I got home, he had called to make sure we got home okay, and it only took us 5 hours to get home. I think we left exactly 12 o'clock, and we got home like at 5:15. So, and that was with a couple of pit stops because of the kids, but they did real good on the way back too. But our visit was wonderful. I got in trouble. Hold on, let me take a drink and I'll tell you about it. Anyways, I got in trouble twice. Saturday, well, I didn't really get in trouble the first time, but Saturday I know I couldn't take my lipstick in, and I am a lipstick freak. Anybody who knows me. I might have had no makeup on, but I will have my lipstick. So I knew I couldn't take my lipstick in for a visit, so I got a piece of gum wrapper, and I just kind of scraped some lipstick inside of it and folded it and put it in my pocket. Well, the damn beeper went off when she check me, you know, I think like they check you at the airport. And she was like, what do you got in your pocket? I was like, kind of pulled it out. I was like, oh, it's just a gum wrapper, and I threw it away. And they kind of laughed about it, you know, but little they know I had my lipstick in there. And then the second time, no, actually it was after our first visit on Saturday, we came out, and I don't know what I was thinking because I know better, but I tried to make a video while we were riding before we got off prison grounds. So by the time we got to the gate guard to leave, he was already like, do you guys have cell phones? And we're like, yes. And he was like, well, I was told you were doing a video. And so I kind of explained to him how, hold on. How I like to do YouTube videos. And he was like, don't post that on YouTube or you could be arrested. And my husband was like, see, you're about to go join your son in prison. So I don't know what I was thinking. It was really stupid. So all night Saturday, I worried that if I had got my son in trouble, but I didn't. So he thought it was kind of funny that I'm a criminal, he'd call me. But it was really, really nice. And nice and sad at the same time, because I don't know when I'm going to be able to go back to visit him. I'm hoping, because it wasn't a bad trip. I just don't like to drive through Austin, and the easiest way to go is to go through Austin. And I'm not a big city driver, but if I have to, if I find someone to go with me, I'm going. But he was really shocked at my weight loss. He just kept staring at me and staring. And he really shocked me when he started to cry. I mean, my son's 5'9", 190 pounds, big tattooed guy, you know, and he's got tattoos on his neck and his eye. I mean, he's really sweet. I mean, but first impressions, if you look at him, you're going to think, you know, he's a thug, you know. But he's a very nice guy. But anyways, he just kept staring at me. He was like, I just can't believe it. You look different. You look different. And I don't realize I look that different, but since he hasn't seen me since, I think he said February, so February would have been a year. I guess I do look a lot different. Man, he just shocked me. He just picked me up like nothing, you know. And it was nice. It was sweet. Anyways, I got to go. I got to get my kids ready for school, but I just want to let you guys know I'm going to scan my pictures later and I'm going to put them onto another video when I get my cousin Angie on the phone to explain to me how to do it, because I'm so computer illiterate. But hopefully I'll get them on there today, okay? And they'll be on there tomorrow. So I shall talk to y'all later. Peace out, guys.